Guys, look at this. Look at me. Yes, we got a brand new update. It's here. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. There's so much to talk about, including so where am I? Come back. Oh gosh, hi. Guys, we have cinematic mode. Cinematic mode in Cube Defense. This is amazing. I'm loving this. This is so exciting. Look at it all. It's absolutely insane. Guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about all the new updates in Cube Defense. Everything that you need to know will be in this video. We're going to be talking about endless mode. We're going to be talking about the new maps. We're going to be talking about the cinematic camera. Everything in here. It's going to be insane. There's a lot to talk about, a bunch of different strategy changes, stuff like that. Endless mode is insane. We're going to be talking about all of it in this video. Would you please consider hitting that like button down below? You don't have to, that's your choice, not mine. And if you also would, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That is also your choice, but it is a win-win situation as it gets you easier access best to my videos and I grow my channel even further. So if you would please consider hitting that like and subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into the video. To start off, we're going to start with the very first thing that you guys are already seeing and I'm seeing right now, cinematic mode. It is the most amazing thing that Red Guy has given me so far. It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. Guys, to do it, you have to use the buttons Shift P, and it takes you immediately into cinematic mode. You do not control your character any longer. I cannot move my character at this point, but I can freely move my camera wherever I go. It's got a nice cinematic effect. The way the camera moves is really good looking. Got that little bit of a delay on stopping. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it is really smooth. I can get up here and check out these big old ships and this island. Couldn't do this previously. This is amazing. I'm loving it so much, and you guys are going to be seeing plenty of awesome shots here of me going and showing you guys new stuff. So yeah, cinematic mode is going to be used for most of my videos from now on, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. Once again, Weeby, thank you. Red Guy, thank you. This is probably more of a Red Guy thing than a Weeby thing, so thank you, Weeby, for... Wait, what? No, thank you, Red Guy, for this update. Once again, it is absolutely amazing and I love it. Now that we've gone through that, we're going to going down the list, the update changelog in order. The first of which being probably the most important here. I still think cinematic mode is the most important, but endless mode is what everybody's loving right now. And endless mode is absolutely insane because it has 1,000 waves. Kid you not, 1,000 waves. It does not end, it seems, or at least it does it for hours and hours and hours. Wave 1,000 probably takes quite a long time to reach, and to do that is probably going to be very difficult to reach 1,000. I bet it will be done eventually, unless there's some wave beforehand that is just insane. But I expect somebody like Spidey or Zip to manage to get all the way there, so that's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward here to seeing players getting that far, and we will be doing a video on that as well. VIP Game Pass now gives a 20% discount on map shuffle costs. Another benefit there on getting the VIP Game Pass. Make sure you go check that out in the store, and if you think it's worth it to spend your Robux, go ahead and do that. It is very much worth it in my opinion. New Game Pass map shuffle cost reduction. Another ability to reduce the cost of shuffling maps. 349 Robux to reduce the cost of map shuffling by 30%. It is definitely worth your buy if you shuffle your maps a whole lot of time, which me being a YouTuber needing to find special maps, oftentimes it is actually worth getting. So that is very nice for me. Santa Sleigh has now been re-enabled. It's basically a different kind of version of the stealth bomber. It does pretty much the same thing. It's just a lot weaker. I definitely wouldn't suggest it as a main use tower. It does do some moderate damage, and if you're a weaker player and you just managed to get it whenever the event happened, yeah, I'd go ahead and use it. But in all honesty, it isn't the best tower for strategy, and Stealth Bomber can easily replace that tower in your inventory. I would definitely suggest the Stealth Bomber over the Santa Sleigh in all rights. A lot of buffs and debuffs with multiple towers came out with this update, including the Flying Dutchman, which has been buffed severely. We were using it earlier, and it was absolutely decimating. Lots of damage, good fire rate. It was impressive. It's definitely worth owning, and I feel bad for the people that missed out on the event because it is such a nice tower now. It really does a lot of damage. The mounted minigun damage has been increased. It's not a major increase, but it is moderate enough to be noted. It is nothing major though. The defabricator now displays who owns it and how much time is left. It's basically what it does is it shows the name of the player, and then it also shows the HP, overall HP of the object that's being defabbed, along with the HP that is currently on the defab. So as you can see here, you see that my name is on the defab, and then you see it has this much HP and it's going down at this much rate with this much HP. So you can see that hopefully pretty clearly there. The 5th tier cost of missile launcher has been decreased, minor note there. The damage of the bubble tower has been increased. It is absolutely amazing as a lower level tower. Definitely suggest you use that tower as a lower level, as it does a ton of damage. Even more damage now. Probably not as big of a damage buff. I didn't really take note of the difference, but it probably is better. The frost rail has had a serious nerf. It has lost a lot of its ability to freeze cubes. It now fires at maximum at one shot per 2 seconds. That is quite slow, and the time of freezing for the cubes that it targets is much less. It is definitely a much weaker tower now in terms of slowing down cubes. I would not suggest using this tower alone with attempting to slow down cubes, or at least have all 5 of yours placed and defending when using it. But then again, I'm not a pro at any of the strategy. The Dat Ice damage has been increased. It's a pretty minor increase, nothing too major, just its damage is now up compared to previously. We have 2 new maps, both glorious, one of which may have a storyline, a secret intention here. The first of which is Rubik Garden, which is actually amazing and beautiful. I love the map. It's so amazing. Look, I just spent a good 15 to 30 minutes just sitting there looking and exploring and just sitting in awe of the map. It's absolutely amazing. This map is made by the great C. Serir. I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's Waseseruir. He is been doing maps here. This is actually his first map to be accepted, and it is absolutely amazing. And he's actually working on a second one that may be implemented at some point. So we'll see about that. But yeah, thank you for DMing me, Was. I'm just gonna call you Was. Thank you, Was, for DMing me that information. It's pretty darn cool to see the work in progress you've been doing on these maps. So yeah, that was pretty darn cool. We need to talk about another map as well. The Lost Tomb map is the second new map added to the game, and this one is also absolutely beautiful, but in a different way. It has much less color, but more of architectural beauty. It is quite beautiful in the form and shapes that it produces, and the way that it works with both the forest, the front, the outside. It all works together really well, and it looks really good. The inside, the outside, even though the inside doesn't play so much of a part on the actual defensive map, it still looks so good, and I really do like it. The point here is that this map may have a bit of a secret here, as it actually has a bit of a circle area in the very center of the tomb, in the very center of that large temple. And if you look down below this temple, you'll see that there seems to be a strange hole, almost as if there was a specific area cut out for something here by Weeby. So there may be a secret hiding here in this map that we may be yet to discover. Maybe not, it may just be coincidence, but we'll just have to wait and find out. Maybe somebody will discover it, maybe we'll discover it, we'll see. But I bet there are secrets being hidden in the game of Cube Defense that we need to discover. So that's really exciting to hear and see. Two more minor notes here. Match booster cost has been increased from 750 to now 950 gold. It is a slight increase just because people were using it way too much and it was too much of a bonus. And then finally, the player list now shows which team a person is on when in competitive mode. That is just so you can see what team each person is on in competitive mode, if that wasn't clear from what I just said a second ago. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video with me, Jingle 12. This was insane. I'm loving the cinematic mode, and I hope you guys really enjoyed all the awesome shots that I showed off here in this video. Guys, once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.